A region that has in recent weeks been touted as a death zone, an isolated area, not because of its inhabitants, but based on a weather condition that threatened their very existence: drought. Now, this was just a little over 3 weeks ago, and the situation was extensively covered, making headlines and stirring a spirited response both locally and internationally. The flip side: flooding. Rain that has been pounding the region, a sharp contrast from the devastating drought, not just in this area, the same witnessed in Kisumu and western parts of the country. Now, a flash flood is defined as a sudden flood, usually of great volume, that is experienced after heavy rainfall. And in an area like Turkana, indeed other parts of the country, when such a thing happens, the immediate question would be, is there a cause for alarm? Let us say, will we witness more of these floods in the coming days? And the answer to those questions lies behind these doors.
It's not erratic, but it's heavy rainfall that is off-season, in the sense that it's not the main rainfall season. But notice that in places like Eldoret, Kitale, this is the time they receive the heaviest rainfall.
And the flash floods are projected to persist.
In the next 2-3 days, we are expecting more rainfall.
The Meteorological Department projects regions like Turkana West and Nyanza will continue to experience the flash floods. Thus, until then,
take precautions, because one thing, people tend to underestimate the force of water.
It is, however, clear that something needs to be done. Stakeholders have continuously insisted that disaster management needs to be embraced. The picture painted is clear. During both seasons of the extreme weather conditions, Kenyans lose their lives. For them, it's a lose-lose situation. Coupled with this are calls for the government to step in and put in place measures as to how best to cope with disaster, or even make the best of it in the case of floods. Willis Raburu, Citizen Live at 9.